girls, welcome to the QRA Quackies Racing Association here in Homestead, Miami for the championship bout. We have we're supposed to have 5 cars. I don't know where the other, and one more just jumped out of there. I'm so confused with what's going on right now. But once we get all figured out, I'll tell you the lineup and everything, and we'll get ready to rock and roll. So in the meantime, just chill out, grab a snack, and just chill out, I guess. Really cool if we had another person in here. All right. All right, the Revs have, I don't know what's going on right now, but what's the championship bout looking like right now? Who are the championship for? Not sure. Hmm. We ready to rock and roll? Looks like we're going green flag racing already. We weren't even ready. We weren't even ready for that. All right. Well, here we go. Your leader right now is the number 6 car, but here comes the number 18 of Drizzy right there. Oh, Jay getting into the corner panel of that number 2 of Allen. Allen trying to dive down in turns number 3 and 4. Here comes the number 24 car trying to catch up. He can't seem to make much of it. That is Xavier in the number 24 car. Right behind him is the number 12 of, I want to say, Footballin', or is that Pizza Man? Yeah, it's Pizza Man. Currently in that number 12 car right there. Xavier right in front of him. Dizzy currently your leader right now to lap number 2. Now to the backstretch. Jay trying to catch up, but the number 2 trying to give him a shove. The 29 car looking for that move right there. I believe he's a part of the championship 4. I know the 18 is. Jay out of 4 with a great exit. A good shove by the number 2. We're going to go 2 wide on the front stretch here into 1. Going to dive it down the 18 into the wall hard. Going to try and recover right there, but he can't seem to get the momentum. He's going to get a little bit, actually, out of 2 onto the backstretch, but he's still side by side as Jay starting to pull away. Holding that middle lane, trying to get the momentum and the inside line both at the exact same time. Is going to look to the high line. The 29 comes up the block. Going to try and force it 3 wide here. The 29 comes down. Lap number 4 of 107 here. Oh, the 2 car trying to come up. The 29 locked up with the number 18. He's going to get a better run out of the corner. The 2 gets screwed over a little bit. The 29 shoving the 18 underneath the line right there, diving into 3 and 4. Now the 18 is going to move him out of the way, sending it in. But here comes the 2 of Allen right behind him. Allen with a shove from that number 29 car. Looking to the inside. Dizzy verbal to Abraham. Dizzy is being told to chill out with it. The number 29 sending him into the wall, and that's going to collect multiple cars. And that's not going to fly off that number 18 car. He now drops all the way down to 2. He's been given a 1 out of 3 now. Messing with one of the championship contenders. So I'm just getting now the 2, the 12, the 18, and the 6 are all the championship contenders. So the 29 is not in the bout for the championship. So those drivers are, I believe that is Dizzy, Allen, Pizza, and Cameron. And those are your final 4 drivers, which is good because they're all grouped up in the same thing. So that's side by side right now, the number 29 and the 24 car. As currently, the Allen is your leader in the championship bout. Meanwhile, the 29 of Jay is pulling away on the line. The 24 moves up, and that's going to allow the 2 to try and go up the second, putting a car between him and the number 18 of Dizzy. But the 24 has a run on the backstretch now, and going into 3. He's going to hold that high lane, trying to get some momentum off of it. Coming to 100 laps to go this time by. The 2 currently in... It's been a long night for me. And now it's time to catch up to the number 29 of Jay Lee. But I don't know if Allen can do it though, as he dives into 3 and 4. Meanwhile, the rest of the pack is slowly starting to fade away as that number 2 car is trying to get some little draft as he can from the back of that number 29 car, but Jay Lee is still pulling away. It's the number 2 trying to catch up the best he can. A 1.3 second 100 Robux prize for the winner of this race, or for the winner of the championship. It's 100 Robux. See if the gap got any wider. It looks like it did. Yes, it did. 1.6 seconds now. And the rest of the pack is starting to catch up with that number 2 car. And it looks like that we're having a battle towards the rear for 4th place, which is also the 2nd place for the championship battle. Meanwhile, it looks like that the 24 is a massive run. The 2 letting off on the entirety of the backstretch there. And that is not good, and the 24 makes it by. 11 laps in, 97 laps to go. The 2 car sending them up high, and here comes the 12 on the bottom lane. That is, I believe, Footballin' 2009, who's in that number 12 car, who's in the championship bout. And Jay is now up to a 2-second lead, as the rest of the pack is starting to fade fast. Meanwhile, you have all 4 championship drivers single file now. And it looks like that the 12 is catching up to the back of that number 2 car. Is the number 18 is hitting the wall constantly on entry on the turn number 1 here. I don't know what kind of strategy he's got in the lap number 12 now, but he's catching up to the back of that 12. Goes into the wall once again, looking to the high lane now, looking to the bottom now. Take a closer look at this battle right here. Pizza currently in that 2nd position in the championship, 4th overall. Here comes the 18 on the top lane. 12 coming off of the corner. And the 18 has a massive run going into 3. Now diving it back down. The 12 trying to hold that position. The 18 sending it too deep, way too deep. But he has a massive run coming out of every corner as he's going to try and look to the inside. Yes, he does. He's going to move to the inside, sending it in. And he's going to hit the wall. And here comes the 12 taking that position back as they're side by side coming out of 2. The 18 has a massive run. Now looking onto the inside as the 12 getting a little bit of a run off the bumper of that number 18 car. Diving into 3 and 4. The 18 is going to run a high. Going to try and get a run out of the corner again. And there's that run we were talking about. He has a massive run, and plus with the draft, it's going to give him a lot of momentum. Starting to stagnate into 1 now. Lap 15 of 107. The 18 holding that high lane. He's rubbing the wall. The 12 car has a good exit out of 2. That 18 is starting to slowly catch up as the gap is starting to form between the 12 and the 18 of Dizzy. Dizzy trying to catch up as the 2 car is now fading, as the 12 of Pizza now has a chance to try and make the attack. And here comes the 12 on the inside. The 2 having a terrible exit out of 4 as they come